Hi, Chris Hanna, Mayor of Marion, reporting on this week's General Council meeting. Well, it was a big one because we discussed the draft budget, which is now going out for community consultation. So have a look at that on our website or drop into our administration centre if you'd like some more information, or phone up. One way or another, it's worth having a look at the budget. People focus often on the average residential rate rise, and we're proposing 5.2% increase. Now, that's a lot more than previous years, but everybody has suffered from the ravages of inflation, including councils, with costs going up for all sorts of things. Importantly, the most recent Adelaide inflation rate was 7.9%, and you'll find that most other councils in South Australia will have a higher rate rise than what we are proposing. So we would like to know what you think of it. Is it too much, too little? The fact is, we're trying to fund over $50 million of capital projects in the coming year, and there's more in the pipeline after that. For example, we're upgrading the netball courts at the Cove Sports Precinct. We're rebuilding Merino Hall. We're adding to the Warradell Park Tennis Club facilities and adding some basketball courts as well. And that's just part of what we're building in the next year or so. But we would like your comments, so once again, please get in touch about the budget. You have several weeks to get back to us about that. One particular item, speaking of budgets, that has caused council concern is the budget blowout in respect of the BMX track that we've built at O'Halloran Hill. The story goes back many years, even back to 2016, when council resolved to build an international standard BMX facility. Originally, it was to be a new home for the Cove BMX Club and the Happy Valley BMX Club, but it's become much more than that. The Sam Willoughby International BMX track is going to be fit for international competitions. But to get to that point, we've had to go over and over the plans and improve things to satisfy the international body which signs off on international status. So it has cost us hundreds of thousands more than we expected, and we're nearly now at the finish line, we hope, to get the thing ready for international competitions and allow the local BMX clubs in to use it. And finally, just a note that we're having some international visitors this week from Japan. 30 years ago, the city of Kokubunji in Tokyo chose Marion Council, for whatever reason, of all the cities in the world, to be a sister city. And back in the 90s, there was a fair bit of to and fro between Kokubunji and Marion. For many years, the City of Marion hasn't allocated budget to this particular relationship, but it's still on the books as a special relationship. And this week, a number of people from Kokubunji are visiting Marion, so of course we will be good hosts and show them around all of the great facilities and reserves that Marion Council offers. So for now, sayonara.